Good morning. I am currently doing my hair. Probably gonna go get my speaker in a minute. Everything you do or say, you gotta live every day. So, got small pieces, and I'll go in. They're gonna be looking wild, but that's what I like. That's what I want. Um, just right here and twist. Now she got a little piece that wasn't supposed to be in there. Do you ever think about why people are racially segregated? Why is segregation in the first place? Why is there segregation? You know, it's all about, I don't know what it's about, but honestly, I just feel like people seeing a certain race or culture getting ahead, growing and becoming powerful, and that's when they feel like they need to step in another race. So I don't feel like it's about um I don't think it's about anything but racial racial I feel like it's a racial thing. No matter how many times you get into it with your with those people of like your same ethnicity, I feel like it's more so about race. You know, if you're not fully African, then they are going to Africans, you got the Africans, you got the mixed cultures, you got the mixed breeds, you got the Caucasian, you got the Asian, you got, all these different ones, and they all stick together. They all stick together. So no matter how much you try to prove yourself to anyone, just know that they're not on your side. The Africans stick together, the mixed people stick together, the white people stick together. You know, mixed people, I feel like they really don't count though because they play both sides. They choose you know, who they are. They have a choice. So I get to choose between my black dad or my white mother. I get to choose. I get to be in the middle. It's either one side or the other, but they want to feel like they in the middle, you know, or they choose which side they on. But honestly, they choices all is only because they want that attention. People do it for attention. Some people do it because they want more than someone else. It's all a competition. Life is a competition. It's a competition. Um, I don't know why I just did that. Okay. So yeah, life is a competition. They don't want something for this culture. If someone's helping this race, then they are going to do all they can to stop it, you know, because they don't want that for somebody else. They don't want growth for somebody else. They don't want anyone to level up. They don't want knowledge for somebody else. They don't want this or that because they don't have it. And they know what comes with having knowledge. They knows what comes with having wisdom. They knows what comes with having, any type of they know what comes with that. So therefore they try to stand in the way all the time. So this doesn't happen. They do anything they can to cause any type of distraction so that you will step away. You notice it when like you notice dip something is like okay, so you can see this thing replaying every single I mean this so you come so far and then you notice, everything is the same, everything is usual. Soon as you change up, you notice new people coming around, coming into your circle. That ain't because they want to, they want to be friends with you or they want this or they want that. No, they're trying to stir up some type of fear inside of you. They're trying to mix you up. They're trying to get to your head so that you can stop. That's what they do. They ain't coming to salute you. They ain't coming to, acknowledge you. They're coming to stop you because they wasn't around before, so why do they pop up again? Why are they popping up now? You know, why all of a sudden things is different people is coming around now? It wasn't like that before. Why they coming around now? People want to use other people to bring other people down. And these people may not even know what they're doing. They're just feeling like, I'm doing my thing, I'm good, but they're actually using you. They're using you to bring someone else down so that um they don't feel comfortable. They use people to take people out of their comfort zones. Get them out of their comfort zones. This person is feeling too good. This person is feeling too confident. This person is getting too far away from where they should be. It's time to get them out their comfort zone so that we can bring them down and make them start over or make them seem as if they never got ahead. They like to play with people's minds without considering how much you've been through. That's what they do. They don't want something for yourself, and that's why life is an ongoing battle. You just keep, fighting and fighting and fighting. Like it's exhausting. Life becomes exhausting, as I said before. When you get that, when you've reached the end of your life and you're in that casket, R.I.P. dead, then that's how you know. That's when your battle ends. That's when God is taking you away from this world and giving you peace because that's all this world does. All they do is just keep fighting and fighting and fighting, and it's exhausting. You just sit there and think to yourself like, why haven't they became exhausted yet? You know, why y'all ain't tired yet? That's because they've been doing it for the longest. People go through different experiences and different battles. People fight in different ways. People get taken away from the fight for another fight, and then eventually when they return back to the fight, a lot of people have already been fighting. So it's like you're walking into a whole fight and these people don't know how to stop. They don't know how to stop until they get their way. It's like dealing with a bunch of spoiled, people. I feel like Earth is a home for the spoiled, you know, for people that has been for consciousness or spirits that has been cast out. Cast down. I said that before too. I feel like that's what it is because I have not ran into one specific individual that is not fighting for something. I have not ran into one specific individual where I can just see, oh yeah, this person is actually genuine. This person, ain't fighting. This person is just, being authentic, just doing what they do. They don't care about, this or that. They don't care about, that's what I'm saying. I have not run into, and that's why I said I can't explain exactly because the reason I can't explain is because I have no experience where I have run into an individual like that. The only individual that I ran to before was my one best friend. I had a best friend, like most of all my best friends. Any friend that I pick, there's something about them because they're not fighting. They don't show no type of competition. They just doing their thing. They don't care about none of that. That's every friend that I had. They had that characteristic. They had that trait. You know, they was good. They was cool. They didn't care about none of, this or that. They was cool. Every friend that I had, I can say. Um, so yeah, and even eventually, eventually they did become, they did step into the way of the world and we separated and then that's what I'm saying. Later on, I did eventually find out that one of those friends that I had did come to my house one time and she admitted, she was like, I was always jealous of you. I was always this or that about you. And I'm like, really? Like I never seen it. I seen like she was so confident. I'm like, you were very confident. Like you were getting so much attention. I was there as your friend, even though like, you got all that attention and you was just getting your way and you was yourself. I had braids, her hair was out, she was just doing her own thing. And then that's when she came in one day and she was like, yeah, I was always jealous of you. I'm like, wow, like I did not expect that from her. Because like I said, all of my friends always had that confidence. They always gave off that confidence to where they accepted themselves for who they was. No matter what anybody said about them, they always was just themselves. And that's what I seen. So when one of my friends came to me and said that to me, I'm like, wow, I did not know that at all. You know, eventually I started, kind of, I would say I kind of became envious of her because I loved the way she was, not because of, the attention she got, but I loved the way that she was. She accepted herself. She was just working with herself. She was authentic. She was like truly different. She was different. And that's what I liked about her. That's why she was one of my best friends. That's who I call my best friend. Like I have three best friends, three real best friends. And all three of my real best friends, they were very authentic. They were different. And that's why they became my best friends. So yeah. Um, all right, so what was I talking about? Oh, so yeah, those is the only experience I had with people that just don't, you know, um, pay attention to the world. Don't care, you know. They just be themselves. But that's the only experience I had as being an adult. No, there's not one person I have not met that is not after something, or one person that is not vengeful or just trying to trying too hard, you know. Not one person on this earth that I've seen. I'm trying to think of what the freak I was talking about. I had there's not one person on this earth that doesn't that's just, I haven't experienced one person on this earth that has not been that's here, just to be here, just to be something like that. Um, yeah. So whatever I said before, that's basically what I was talking about. I feel like your best friends got an impact on you too. It's like growing up with without your sisters because I feel like they was like my sisters, and that's why I'm talking about them now because they had that type of impact on me. They had that type of influence on me. How the heck did this just get something in? I'm trying to think. What the heck? Can't find it. I'm gonna try to. Yeah, I can't find the other part to this. This little piece, I'm gonna have to try to work with this. Because once you work with something and you figure something another way, you figure out another way to go about something, it just adds on to. So if I can, and I had this idea where I should have tried. And I'm not gonna try with that one because that one's too thin. You know, it's way too thin. But I'm gonna add this to this, even though this is already thick. I don't know why it's messing up like this. They usually just come out perfect. This is messing up. Now it's like the hair, it's all straight and stuff. And it's not supposed to be like that. It doesn't come out straight, it comes out, thick and full. Um, so yeah. Oh, that's what I'm doing wrong. I'm forgetting. I'm going all the way down. And I'm not supposed to. Alright. Look how wild this book look. It's about to look wild, but I'm experimenting right now. Um, yeah. I wonder if there's a way where you overheat, like you can burn out the battery. Because I charged it and I can taste the flavor, but now I'm starting to feel a burnout. Maybe it's going away, but at the same time, the percentage is saying, so the battery is 80 and the percentage is low. I think the percentage is low. So I don't know. That one's starting to act just like the other ones that I didn't like. Um, so yeah, just authentically always be yourself, regardless of how someone else may want you to be. Because that's the thing, like people run into people and they start bonding, forming this connection in the beginning, and then eventually they see how you really is, and they're like, oh, this person was not this way. I don't remember this person being this way. I don't remember this person doing this. I don't remember this person being like that. It's because you never knew this person from the jump. You thought you knew this person, but you never actually knew this person. You never knew this person. That's why I said when you don't understand something, that's your time to walk away. Don't try to figure it out because all you're doing is you're not only messing up somebody, you're not only messing up that person, but now you're interfering in their life. You're causing this person to kind of, um, walk a different way because that's who they was. They discovered their self, and now you coming into the situation confused, and now you're having that type of impact on that person. Like now they're starting to freaking become confused. And you don't never want to just misguide or mislead anyone. That's one thing I learned early in my life. Never mislead anyone because what's not for them is not for them, and it's not for you to try to, make it seem, or it's not for you to um get in the way of what they're supposed to be doing, or who they are, where they're going, you know. Sometimes it takes for you to step away from everyone to discover who you really are. But then if you get in the mix of those who thought they knew you that didn't know you, they will become confused and try to, manipulate the situation, try to manipulate you into a place where, okay, I don't know who this person is. And then now you're going inside and you're looking at yourself and you're like, or you're just, yeah, and you're just looking at yourself like, oh, who am I? Just because this person projected that onto you because they didn't know you and they don't understand you. So the company you keep and the environment you're in does matter, has a huge um, influence on your life. Taking this knowledge, if I was to start over, because I mentioned that in one of my videos, if I was to do it again, what would I do differently? I would become more aware of my environment and the situations I place myself into. When I'm financially secure, because at one point I was very financially secure, like I had nothing to worry about. Being in another position being in that position that I would have, instead of moving here, I would move somewhere else. I would move to a place that kind of reflects me and who I am. Because you can get lost. What they say, you can get lost in the sauce. You know, that's not for you. Lost in a sauce, that's not for you. Or lost in the sauce, period. Because it doesn't really reflect who you is, that environment. And that's why I feel like um, I feel like that's why people, when they move, they're so detailed. Like they have a specific location, they have a specific house, they have a specific place that they want to move to because they know this. They know how easy it is to lose yourself or to become a part of something that doesn't reflect you. They know how easy it is to be manipulated or influenced by, you know. So, yeah, now I see, you know, when you pick a house or you pick somewhere to live, that's all you need to know. You have to always be mindful of your experience and what you've been through so that it won't happen again. So this time I'm supposed to be moving soon. I'm supposed to be moving to a different spot. So now when I move, I'm not really like that's what I did. And that's where I made the mistake now is because I was rushing. I was trying to do it so fast that I was trying to get out of, I was trying to, I was just excited. It was more so of excitement. So I was excited to the point where, I'm about to get my new place. Anything is good. I don't care. If it looks nice inside, it's good. And that's the place where I was. And I'm like, oh, I never had a spot like this before. This is really nice. Looks for deceiving. So this time around, I am going to go ahead and I'm going to be wise about where I choose to go or where I choose to stay. I am going to take all of that into consideration. You know, I'm not going to pick the first apartment that's given to me. I am going to, just be mindful and pay attention to whatever is handed to me. Because not everything that's handed to you is for you. Not every like just because it's given to you don't mean you have to take it. And that's where I tend to mess up because it's a lot of places that like, you know, you can get into just like that. And it's a lot of places where um that's it, like easy access. It's easy to get this, but just because it's easy to get it don't mean you should. You have a choice, and there are choices. And that's what you have to go by. Sometimes you just gotta take that time, push that time out of your mind, and truly reflect on what's actually going to benefit you. What's going to benefit your situation? What's going to help your situation? You know, pay attention to that location, to the people. Even if you have to go out there and actually, and that's what they do. They give you that they allow you to go out there and see if it's really for you. So go ahead and go out there and scope it out. Don't scope out the apartment. Don't really pay too much attention to the apartment or the place or the house, but more so of the environment. When you go and you're choosing this place, you got to go and look at this environment. See if this environment is for you. Don't pay attention no more to the inside because apartment is apartment. Everything is everything. But the people and the environment and the scenery, that's what you need to pay attention to. That's what you need to pay attention to. You're probably like, this about to look crazy as heck when she done. That's what I'm thinking. But we'll see. Never know until it's complete. Um, I did not know it was this many. They got me so many. I know it's a lot. I'm probably not gonna get all the way done. It's probably gonna be halfway. So whenever I get the rest, whenever I go and get um, some more hair, I'm gonna have to um get back on and finish because I'm about to. This ain't gonna be enough, obviously. I thought it was. I really did. When I first started, I'm like, oh, this is definitely gonna be enough because for one, it's not long. So put the back on. I only had enough for the back. Um, I'm not done yet. Go get some clothes on. Go get some clothes on. Go get your pants on. Go get some pants on. Go. Go. Thank you. Go get some pants on. Go. Did you fall? That's the thing about kids. They throw temper tantrums and they just don't know. They're the ones that be ending up hurt. Yeah, that's one. Maybe too short. Gotta add two. This one is as long as my hair. I don't know if this is one or two. Probably one. So I'm probably gonna get like probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, probably 15 more. And then it's a wrap. Two, three. So I'm gonna go ahead and start working this way. This part, that's not coming out right. I started wrong though. That's why. That's why I like looking. I don't like looking when I do it. Let's do it. I'm gonna go to this side and do this. I'm probably gonna leave this part out and go ahead and jump up to this one because this is thin, too thin. Good job. You got dressed. See his eye, his allergies.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Both of them. Both of them acting up now. Both eyes. So I'm gonna give him some more medicine. I give him some more medicine and eye drops. And this is what I'm doing today. And I'm gonna have to yeah, this front like I ain't getting it. It's not working. I don't know. I might just keep going in the back. This front. It's like nope. This front is like nope. You ready to eat?
Yes.
Yes. I'm about to get some medicine first. They went easy in the back though. What you trying to get? So I give him some Benadryl, kids relief for itching, runny nose, sneezing. And then I give him these allergy eye drops, itchy eye relief. I'm gonna go ahead and give him some of this. My whole family got allergies, so they gave me this for his eyes specifically. Come here. Come here. Come here. His eyes. Bad. And then go ahead and give him a couple drops. Come here. That's where he hates this part. Let's see. Let me see. Let me see. And get your other eye. Come here. I gotta do. Yeah, I'm not gonna get this whole head in. Had to get it before he got it. Alright. This hair starting to aggravate me now. Because it was just not doing all this. And it's doing it now. But this is always the time of the year that his allergies act up every single year. As you know, people out there getting their lawns together. Just the other day, we was walking to the store, and they out there already, mowing their lawn and stuff. I'm like, oh man, here we go. I'm about to have to deal with this. No, it's that time of the year. So yeah, I already knew it was coming. Okay. That's another reason why it's so hard to be, it's hard to be a parent because this is what you got to watch out for. It's like people, like you send your son to school and they don't understand what's going on. So then they start to assume, oh, she did this, she did that, because they never experienced that with their child. So just imagine a mom or a parent or a teacher or something never seeing allergies, not knowing what allergies was because their child never experienced allergies. So therefore they start to assume, you know, this happened, that happened. Oh, I've never seen that before, you know. So now I'm thinking like this ain't I ain't never seen this happen before, so it gotta be something else. But people don't know what goes on in nobody's life. That's what I can't express that enough. Don't nobody know anything about anyone. If you think you know a lot or just always take into consideration that you need to keep an open mind because you don't, you know? There's so many things that people experience that other people don't experience. Allergies, not everyone has allergies. So some people just don't know what allergies is, and when they see it, they're like it's like foreign to them because y'all never had it before. Y'all never seen it before. So before you go to, assume or judge or do any other thing or anything else, If you never had that experience and you don't know, then that's that time where you need to sit down and listen for once in your life. That's what I'm saying. People grow up and they be like, I'm this, I'm grown, I'm 42, I'm this, I'm 37, I'm this, you only 28, you only 27, you only 25, comparing age, but it's not about the age, it's about the experience. That mother may be young, but she has a whole different experience than you. Her child has allergies. Your child ain't never seen allergies a day in his life, and you don't even like you don't deal with allergies, so you don't know what allergies is. So that's what you gotta pay attention to. Like it's not about age, it's about experience, what you've been through, what you know, you know? No matter how old you is, if you ain't got my experience or anything else, even if there's no comparison. We mothers and we're adults and we're parents, you know, but it's all about our experience that makes me better than you or makes me more knowledgeable than you or makes me more responsible than you. No matter how old you is or how, grown you think you is, if you ain't got experience in my area, then there's no comparison, you know? It's about time. Yeah, you've been here longer than me, but you have not experienced what I've experienced, and that's the difference between me and you. Some kids got asthma and never had allergies. Some kids got allergies and never had asthma. Some families don't even have either or in their life, so they don't know nothing about that. So it's like, yeah, that's what builds you and that's what makes you. The That's the separation, of the experience of being a parent, a mother, a father, a parent, a person in general. It's all about experience. Excuse me. Some people put you in the position to fail. I don't know. That was just something that came across my mind. I just wanted to say. Some people just put you in a position to fail. That's the thing. People got so much stuff going on in their life. It's better to not. It's best not to even try to figure a person out, because figuring a person out is like a surgeon, you know, doing their job. That's like doing their job. It's too much, you know. So yeah, never try to figure a person out. Never. I mean, never try to figure a person out. Um, I want to go ahead and do this, dive into today's journey, but then again, I am hungry. So I'm gonna go get me some food in my stomach. And yeah, I still got a long way to go. So we will come back to that. But in the meantime, I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and eat me some food. Yeah.